space. The final frontier.
The situation for human beings on Mars is dire, and not because the red planet's atmosphere is mostly carbon dioxide. Apparently, there's also an issue of child trafficking operating in secret on the planet 33.9 million miles away from Earth. Who's responsible for such a crazy theory? Well, that's the subject of today's Controversy Corner. You gotta feel sorry for NASA. They're just trying to finish their mission, send their astronauts off to Mars, and keep up with good old climate change, while everybody on Earth is saying a big F you to their friendly neighborhood Prius. I mean, look at that ass.
Stop being weak!
Instead, they're being constantly attacked by all manner of morons, pseudoscientists, and conspiracy theorists. Between pointing out that the Earth is most certainly not flat and those $120 a piece Paltrow patches are not using NASA technology to heal you, they also have to deny that there is any child slaves on other planets. That last one's new, and it's all thanks to infamous right-wing wacko and boy whose father never hugged him, Alex Jones, whose name should give you a visceral reaction somewhere in between the vicinity of eye-rolling and uncontrollable vomiting.
Oh boy.
Jones popped up on his InfoWars show with the help of former CIA officer and current hodgepodge Robert Steele, who also has some pretty batshit crazy conspiracy theories. Starting off talking about sexual deviance and the ocula, the two then segued into talking about child slavery on Mars, a transition that was both unexpected and insane.
We actually believe that there is a colony on Mars that is populated by children who were kidnapped, so that once they get to Mars, they have no alternative but to be slaves on the Mars colony.
Did I mention that Robert Steele was ex-CIA? Jones, who's known for peddling his elaborate and often debunked conspiracy theories, has over 2 million YouTube subscribers. God, how am I ever going to compete with that?
Well, the Roman emperors were always so crazy. Most of them had syphilis.
He's a genius.
Disappointed!
On last Thursday's broadcast of InfoWars, Steele appeared to connect children being held captive on Mars to pedophile rings who use children for their youthful body parts and energy.
It also includes murdering them so that they can have their bone marrow harvested,
as well as body parts.
You got us. NASA has been secretly sending your children to Mars for sex torture to feed our energy needs.
Belly and starting to lap up and lick right up there. Oh yeah.
And who can argue with that? Children are young, soft, and yes, I bet if you slow roast a little guy, the meat just falls right off the bone. NASA didn't immediately respond to comment, but Guy Webster, spokesman for Mars exploration, said rumors about live humans on Mars
are false.
There are no humans on Mars, he said. There are rovers on Mars, but no humans. Oh yeah, I'm sure that sounds logical, but who can trust a guy named Guy? It sounds a little fishy. And we all know what NASA really stands for. And I'll see you around the corner.